Hello, RFCL. My name is Coach Buck. I'm here with Coach John, and we are here for the matchup of the century: Upper Iowa versus Central Oklahoma at home, repping their throwback uniforms to Central. What were they before? Central Michigan back in season one when they won the championship. John, how do you feel about this matchup?
I feel like this is it's a must win for UCO, even though it doesn't feel like it. It's one of the worst team records in the league they're facing in UIU, but UCO, this is a game that you cannot lose, so that makes it a must win for them.
Yeah, especially since UIU has no losses or no wins. I mean, if UCO were to lose, it would definitely hurt their playoff resume if they were to win out. So yeah, I guess we should go to UIU first for the interviews.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
3, 2, 1. UIU, how are y'all feeling coming into this game?
Man, it's obviously been a rough season, but we're always looking to the next game ahead. There ain't no holding on to things in the past. So, new week, new game, new game plan.
Yeah, like you said, a little bit of a rough season. Have not caught a win yet. What are y'all telling your team going into this game?
Basically just, keep to this, keep to the things that you've learned over the years. Will be good. Just stick to the fundamentals. Use your talents the best way that you possibly can, and come out.
And Versa, we've known that Reinford has been starting for the past couple of weeks, and he has been struggling just a little bit. Is Reinford still starting, or is Barry going to get back out there?
Reinford's going to be staying in. You might see Barry. Barry will still be on the field. He might just be a little bit elsewhere. He's not going to be a quarterback.
Yeah.
So.
All right, that's all for me. Johnny, got any more questions for these guys?
No. I mean, heck, this is a game that, I mean, you guys really got nothing to lose then. So good luck to you guys.
Yeah, good luck to you guys. We're going to go to UCO. We'll see y'all at halftime.
Yeah, we'll see.
Fuck it. Coach Gerald and UCO playing against UIU. How y'all feeling going into this matchup?
We're feeling pretty good. Obviously, last week didn't go to plan, but we're looking to turn that around tonight.
Why is Gerald on the camera twice?
Shut up.
Camera's
I had to fix it. I just fixed it.
John needs to fix it. I said his can.
We're okay. I'm sorry. It was the last second.
We're okay. We're okay.
It's okay. That's just funny. Oh, right. Coach Watt, you're playing this winless UIU team. Is there any pressure, going into this game? Because if you were the team to lose to the winless team, I mean, that would just be you'd just be laughing stock. Is there any pressure coming into this game?
There's pressure going into every game. We're. It sucks to say, but we're, nearing the end of the season and still trying to work things out. So we're trying to get it worked out late before a pretty tough stretch coming up, but definitely not overlooking them. They've played some close games.
Yeah, and Coach Rader, they said that Reinford is starting once again. How do you plan to stop him in this UIU offense?
Just more of the same. Reinford's kind of a dynamic guy, but I think our defense has really come into form the past couple weeks here, so just keep doing the same as we've been doing.
It's all for me. And John, you got any questions for the Bronchos?
No. I need to fix the head coach cam, but this is a must-win for you guys. So good luck in this game, and I hope for a good game, high scoring.
Yep,
Appreciate it.
We do too.
Yeah, good luck to you guys. We'll see y'all at halftime.
Okay, the head coach cams have
They've been fixed. There we go. All right.
Okay, I was
John,
about to say they have a double Gerald again, but
That's fine. Can you stream your screen, please?
Oh yeah, that would probably be smart.
That would be helpful.
I didn't mean to do that.
Right.
I'm still getting used to this,
It's okay. And like I said before, UCO wearing their throwback uniforms to Central Michigan, the team they were in season one before they went into UCO mode. Pretty cool throwbacks. What do you think, John?
Oh yeah, dude, amazing throwbacks. I love it. I know that other teams might not like it as much as I do, but I really appreciate these. I love a good old throwback.
First and 10 here. It's going to be Weasley. Throws it downfield. It's almost intercepted on the first play of the game. Riley Sewell deflects that. And UCO starting off the game really weirdly. We haven't seen them pass the ball much on first down, but they do here.
I think it was a smart decision. I mean, like some players obviously might think to run first play, but I mean, when you get a QB like that, it's always smart to try and get a passing game going early.
Double running backs from the backfield. It's going to be another pass. It's going to be caught by Colt Strong, the tight end, 3-yard reception, and UCO already looking at a 3rd and 7 situation here.
I think another thing that we haven't talked about yet is the UIU's uniforms. They're pretty slick. What do you think about them? Nice little blackout.
I like them too. Apparently, Zell said my voice is a little robotic. Maybe I'm a little bit loud. I don't know. But yeah, I think UIU's uniforms are also cool. It's a pretty good uniform battle going on here. 3rd and 7 here for the Bronchos, trying to avoid going 3 and out. It's Weasley. Whoa. That's Mason Taylor. That's Fred Weasley. I did not even know. I thought it was Mason Taylor back there. Weasley throws it, and he throws an incompletion, and UCO goes 3 and out on their first drive.
Well, Weasley might be benched after the first 3 plays of the game, man. Holy moly.
Yeah, that was a rough start for UCO for sure, and the return by UIU goes down to the 46-yard line from Vlad. And UIU has a chance to do something big here and take a lead against UCO and hopefully try and get their first win.
Yeah, I didn't have the sneak cam up there. You guys see Sneak now up there in the head coach cams. He was overlaid by the display, so it's my bad.
It might be a little bit scuffed for you guys, but we got this stream set up. I guess Gerald set it up in like 10 minutes. So if it's scuffed, don't worry. It's still a stream. So UIU hands it off on first down to the outside. There goes the running back, Ty Washington, 14-yard rush, first down for Upper Iowa, and they start off the game amazingly.
I think we're going to hear that name a lot tonight. I think they're going to run this ball all night long. They don't have a shred of trust in their quarterback, and I think that's exactly what they're going to take advantage of tonight, the run game. If UCO can stop that run game, I think UCO wins.
Yeah, but they haven't shown to do it yet. That outside run from UIU really caught UCO off guard. Usually teams like to start off with an inside run, but UIU changing it up with 3 running backs in the backfield. They're going to hand it off once again, and it's going to be another 6 yards for Ty Washington, already 20 yards on the day and 2 rushes, and UIU is driving down the field.
That is a great way to start the game. Establishing the run game early is huge because it just opens up the playbook to anything and everything.
And we're waiting on UCO to call the defensive play. UIU nearing field goal range already. I'm not sure how good their kicker is, but most teams 30 yards is a pretty good range there. As Ty Washington again goes for a 6-yard gain, but he's holding his shoulder after 3 straight rushes, and he might be injured.
I think they'll be fine. They got some running back depth. Like, they got a lot of depth in that position. If Ty's out, it's next guy up. I think they'll be fine if Ty's out.
Yeah, Upper Iowa, their running game has really been able to bash this UCO defense so far, already in field goal range. I mean, despite Upper Iowa having no wins, their team is not really that bad. Just a handful of disappointing losses as O.J. Taylor, the backup running back, goes 2 yards, and this time Upper Iowa doesn't get very many.
Is Ty actually hurt? They need to check that. I want to see I want to see if he's hurt. Like that. That's. I mean, even though they have depth at the running back position, it's still pretty huge for Upper Iowa.
Yeah, Ty Washington already had 26 yards and 3 rushes, and then got injured. It looks like he was holding his shoulder. I guess we'll find out soon. It will show it above the scoreboard in due time. But I guess we'll find out then. But 2nd and 8 for they're going to find out now. Actually, maybe not. Yeah. Wait. I'm confused.
No,
What's happening here?
No, they're selecting sides.
What?
Yes.
Oh wait, no, they are looking at it. Okay. Wait, are they? Wait. Okay.
What?
No. Wait.
What?
What?
Hey, they want the extra yard. I can't blame them, man. If you want the extra yard.
What are you challenging, bro? Okay, wait. Okay.
What? Are we missing something?
Is there something here that I missed and I didn't even, dude? Wait, what are they challenging?
What?
Do they want the extra yard that bad?
We're gonna have to ask them that at halftime.
Yeah, I don't know.
It got reversed.
Reversed. What happened? What? Anyway, we're back into the game. I do not know what just happened. That's definitely a question at halftime.
They lost the yard.
I don't know. I don't. If someone in the comments would like to enlighten me on what they just challenged, I would very much love it. As it's 2nd and 7, it's going to be another handoff, and this time OJ Taylor loses to UCO. Was ready for that. UIU already in field goal range, but 9 yards away from moving the sticks. They're going to have to pass here.
Oh, there
Ty
we go.
Washington's okay.
Minor
Ty
injury.
Washington's okay.
Oh, they are passing.
Yeah,
looks like.
This is going to be a really risky play call here. I mean, UIU already has 3 in the bag. It's going to be Vlad's first time throwing it. You do not want to throw a pick here.
If you were in UIU's situation, what would you do here, Bucky?
I think I would honestly just run the ball and take my 3. Points are going to be scarce in this game, as we've seen so far. Both these offenses have not been historically great this season, except for UCO against UCA, because they have mystical powers every time they play us. But 3rd and 9, Vlad is going to throw it, and he just throws it away, and honestly, that's not too bad. It's Didier Reinford. Okay, what the hell am I talking about? I mean, okay, I'm so sorry, bro. Wait.
No.
Wait. I meant Reinford, but he throws it away. Honestly, that's good for UIU because they can just take their 3. But wait.
If you were planning on going for it,
wait.
What?
If they go for it here, I'm shell shocked.
I mean, I'm not that shell shocked.
What is happening? Okay, waiting for my apology. They challenged the injury. Waiting for my apology. What? Oh, apology for what? Oh, Colt Strong isn't a tight end. I'm so sorry. Coach, I'm sorry. I apologize for calling Colt Strong a tight end. Yeah, I don't know what his
Vlad
position
is going
is,
to
but
throw
I'm sorry.
it. You said, wait. I just realized you said Vlad.
I said Vlad. Yeah.
They make the
cooked
field
here
goal
on the stream. Yeah, but they make the field goal. UIU up 3-0, taking a lead, and yeah, John, UIU in the lead.
Is my mic good, by the way?
Yeah, stream. Let us know if John's mic is loud enough now because someone said it was quiet earlier. But
yeah, that's the main thing I'm worried about.
Yeah. Take a shot every time every time Bucky says a name wrong. Oh, you're gonna be so wasted. Holy. 1st and 10 for UCO. They went 3 and out last time. John, what do you think they're gonna do on this drive?
Well, this one's hard to tell. It really depends if they're gonna go to a run game here. I feel like that with their passing game gone, at least for the time being, they're gonna have to go to the run game until they can get more confidence in that. And they do it. Oh, wow. They do a halfback swing screen, a broken tackle from Nadir Green, 14-yard reception. That's a brilliant play call from Wad. 100%. I think this is perfect time to get those called. And that was a great play call. Really caught him off guard.
Yeah, 1st and 10 here. UCO after the little swing screen going to Nadir Green. He's had some great games this season. It's going to be looked like a triple option, but Fred Weasley could not pitch it in time. Looked like that running back over there that could have got the pitch, would have went far, but Weasley gets caught, loses 2, and UCO now to 2nd and 12.
You think they're going to go back to the pass here, or you think they're going to go for a screen?
I see a pass in their size, but it's going to be a run up the middle. It's going to be Nadir Green, 9 yards, 3rd and 3, UCO, and they go hurry up.
It's a pretty good play call right there. Get them to 3rd and short instead of risking the incompletion.
Yeah, but it looks like they might pass it here as they still got that one running back in the backfield. It's going to be a little hot route there from Weasley. They're going to change it, flip in the play. It's going to be a read option. Weasley takes it across midfield and across the markers. 1st down, Weasley, and they're going to hurry it up once again. This offense is moving.
And these small runs like that, they really build up a QB's confidence, and that really helps him throw the ball better.
1st and 10. I'm not sure how many passes Weasley has completed. I think only 2 for the game so far. But sometimes if some long passes that are completed, that's all you really need to get warm. As Weasley waiting to snap this ball, with making sure everything's perfect. As the motion comes in from Wilson, it's going to be a pass play, a screen pass to Nadir Green, but he overthrows it. Weasley, pressure got to him. He throws it away. 2nd and 10 for UCO.
Yeah, I don't know what Weasley was thinking there, man. The screen was only like a 3 feet pass, and he just throws it into the stands. I mean, that's unacceptable as a QB.
Yeah, UIU blitzed heavy there, and Weasley panicked under pressure, threw it away. I guess that's better than a sack. But UCO back to this split offset formation as Weasley runs it to the 20. Is he going to get caught to the 10, the 5? He gets caught at the 1 yard line. Fred Weasley on the read option, 44 yards to the 1 yard line.
If you want to know a team that ran that play a lot this week, it was Space Force. You saw a lot of those QB raps, and they work like a charm in this league. When
first and goal, touchdown throw from Fred Weasley to Ben Wilson on the out route. Looked like a risky throw, but Ben Wilson holds on to it, and UCO scores the first touchdown of the day, bouncing back from the 3 and out they had on their first drive.
That was an absolutely perfect drive from Wad. That is the best thing you could have hoped for. You got confidence in your QB, but you also established a run game in this drive. That was just beautiful.
And extra point is good. UCO takes a lead, and UIU does get the ball to start the second half. If they're able to waste some time, maybe get 3 again to get a stop on defense, they're still in this game. What I've noticed for the UIU is that Sneak tends to give up too easily in these games. But I feel like they're still in it, for sure.
100%.
As UIU gets it back, they've only attempted 1 pass. That was, what's his fucking name again? Didier Reinfurt. Didier Rainfart. Yeah, he attempted 1 pass, missed it. UIU elected to take 3. Their run game was really strong. I expect more runs here from the Peacocks.
If I was the Peacocks here, I would obviously expect a few runs, but if I was UCO, I would also be expecting runs, and that's exactly
as they do. As Ty Washington loses 1, and they go hurry up after losing 1. Interesting call here from Sneak.
If I'm Sneak here, I'm looking to find something in that passing game, just anything, and
play action. Oh, he does find something, and that's going to be a 10-yard reception for Daniel Johnson. Good throw there from Reinfurt, as it brings up 3rd and manageable for UIU.
And with that, you've opened it up. I mean, you've gotten your QB to feel a bit confident. I'm sure confident enough to make a 2-yard pass. But you also have that run game still. So wonder what's to call here for UIU.
If they run up the middle, I don't think they're going to get it, because UCO has been expecting these runs over and over ever since the first half of their first drive. I mean, UIU can run, but UCO will eventually adapt, and then what are they going to do? So I feel like the bag is open here for Versa.
Yeah, if I'm UCO, I'm definitely bringing some pressure here, as corners are playing back.
3rd and 2. It's going to be a pass play here from Reinfart. He throws it, overthrowing the in route there, and it's going to be 4th and 2. UIU is, oh my gosh, they might go for it here. This will be interesting.
I think they just can't find special teams, unless if they're actually going for it.
They just gotta press Y. Press the Y button.
Or triangle.
Well, maybe they could find it now, but they just don't want to. I don't think they want to. I don't think they want to punt it here. Is the thing, John?
Maybe they don't. Maybe they're trying to look for an offsides. I don't really know why.
I don't know, but
want to give it back at this.
Risky here, but 4th and 2 for UIU at their own 35. Nothing to lose here. They hand it off. It's going to be a first down for Ty Washington. What a risky call there from UIU, and they hurry it up after the 4th down conversion.
Yeah, it's a good time. You got the playbook open here. It's 1st and 10, right after a huge 4th down conversion.
Yep, 1st and 10. UIU still got that 1 running back. It's going to be a pass play here, and it's going to be incomplete. Reinfurt can't find his man. He gets hit as he's throwing, it looked like, as well. And 2nd and 10, they're going to look at the replay here like, oh, he's open. What are you doing? To be fair, there is an open receiver, but they're going to take him out. Oh, my gosh. There goes Reinfurt. And Barry McCockiner is back in the game for the first time since, I think, week 2.
Yeah. I think this is the right decision.
Yeah, I agree. Reinfurt he showed promise in his first game starting, and he's been on a steady decline ever since. Reinfurt gets benched. Barry McCockiner is back in the game for UIU and going to try and lead his team to their first win of the season.
I'm predicting this is Barry McCockiner's comeback game. I think this is where he gets going finally after all these years and years and years and years and years.
Barry McCockiner. He's in the game here. Could this be his legacy game? As he throws it immediately, it's going to be a little screen pass, but the blockers could not get there. Mark Walker loses 2, but I guess you get a completion if you're Barry.
That's 100% completion rate for Barry. I say that's a win.
Take him out the game. 1 for 1. That's all we need.
Give him confidence.
3rd and 12, UIU. They went for it on 4th down. A reminder for all you viewers, the 4th down rule has been implemented to where you can make it as many times as possible in a row, but if you miss it on 4th down, you won't be able to go for it again. As Barry, scanning the field, can't find anyone, gets sacked for a loss of 8. 4th and 20 here for UIU, and they're going to have to punt it back to the Bronchos. They're going to look if there was somebody open here.
As there was.
There was somebody open here on the left side of the field, but Barry decided not to throw it. I guess it's better than...
Are they going for it again?
What?
They're going for all the marbles here tonight, man. I mean, they really want this win, and you can tell this program wants it bad. And they're willing to do everything to get it.
They may want it a little bit too much, I would say.
I don't think there's such thing as
I don't think they snapped the ball here. I will be shocked if they snap the ball.
Nah, they're snapping it. They are snapping it. These are some balls of steel, but what do you have to lose?
Left. UIU just gonna let.
Are you kidding me?
Play clock wind, and they're gonna take their punt.
Grow some balls, man. Grow some balls.
Yeah, grow some balls. 4th and 20 inside your own 25. All right. I don't know why just press Y. Press Y. Here.
Press Y.
Or just ask coach. Go to ask coach. There we go. There you go, Sneak.
I think that's Versa on the controller. Sneak, you got to tell Versa to press Y, man. Jeez.
Press Y or go to ask coach or do something like that. As the punt is up and away, UCO is going to return it from about the 35-yard line. And, they had a little bit of lane there, but get tackled at the 49, and UCO has the ball in Peacock territory. Brother, we can't.
They can't press Y?
Okay, well, Sneak, just go to ask coach whenever you need a punt, or go to special teams through just play types.
Yeah, coach suggestions should.
Yeah, I don't know why that happens sometimes, but I guess we'll just have to deal. This stream's already scuffed enough already.
It's really weird.
First and 10, UCO trying to make it a 14-3 lead here on this drive, starting off in enemy territory as I let the play clock wind all the way down 2 seconds. It's going to be a play action. Weasley throws it downfield. It's going to be caught down. 26-yard reception by Ben Wilson. UCO's going to hurry up, and they're going to try and score before the first quarter ends.
I mean, they're probably going to try and sneak a dangerous play in here. You might be thinking they're going to pass, but they're going to pass.
First and 10, they are going to pass. Weasley throws it middle of the field again. It's Ben Wilson. Goes 11 yards, and that's the end of the first quarter. UCO driving, trying to put up 14 as 2 quick throws get him in the red zone.
They are. Weasley is definitely showing out on his first game back from MT3 taking his spot.
Yeah, Weasley showing the promise that he had for the past 2 or 3 seasons, where he was Heisman 2 years in a row, as that handoff to Harris goes only a yard. Yeah, Weasley taking his spot back and taking it back with authority. Weasley is inevitable, as Nismo said. Second and 9.
UIU. Are you panicking right now?
No. There's still a lot of time in this game. You can get a stop here. just praying for a stop as Weasley throws it to the end zone. Touchdown, Colt Strong, 11-yard touchdown reception. Weasley throws his second. He's warm, and UCO goes up 14-3 on the Peacocks.
Holy cow, Weasley's looking scary right now. Is that around 66 completion after starting off like 0 for 3? I think he's 6 for 6 in his last few passes. Man, that's
if you're a head coach or a DC in this league and you're watching this game right now, UCO may have just found out what to do with Weasley as the return from Vlad goes down to the 27-yard line, and Barry McCockiner is back in the game here for the Peacocks. They're running coach suggestions.
Oh. All right.
All right. So we're in copper.
All right.
So we're in copper here. First and 10, UIU.
And we all know
got
what
running back in
is.
the backfield. It's going to be a little FB dive here.
It's triple
to
option.
Brandon Wilson. Triple option, I mean. Going to be a 7-yard rush here for UIU. Second 3, good start to the drive.
And I think they called the same exact play because I think they're in flex zone again.
That might be illegal here.
I think they're in the same formation, but I called the same play.
We'll see.
Oh, wait, never mind. No, they're not. They're in heavy now. Oh, my bad. Thought
Different formation. All
flex
right. Trying to bust people here, John. Second and 3 in a heavy formation, as John said. So it's going to be a pass here from Barry. Has a little screen going. Had an easy throw to look to his running back on like a wheel, but he can't hit him. And it's 3rd and 3 for UIU as they go hurry up.
Man, give your poor QB a break, man.
He's trying his best. 3rd and 3. UCO expecting run, and it's going to be a play action.
Oh!
He throws it downfield, and it's a amazing catch from Daniel Johnson. Diving grab, keeping UIU's drive alive. What a catch.
What a route, too. I mean, he was just wide open there. I don't even know how you overthrow that one, man.
He almost did, but low moral corner route coming in again. As the comments like to say. 1st and 10, UIU. They're going to hand it off to Ty Washington for a loss of 2. 2nd and 12, Upper Iowa.
And UCO is just bringing pressure. They don't want to give this QB time to throw it because they know he will make mistakes if they get in his face.
And it's going to be 2nd and 12. Barry throws it downfield. It's going to be an overthrow. It's a 3rd and 12 here for UIU. Barry had a lot of pressure on him, but cannot deliver.
And I mean, it's 3rd and 12, but you know what they're going to do. They're going to bring pressure here on you, or at least I'd assume. You might not be able to go
assume like a zone blitz, I would say.
Coming might be corner blitzes that you've seen all night. This one's a hard call right here.
This is going to be a pretty difficult call here for the Peacocks, I would assume. The corner route comes in here maybe for Barry to hit that. He hit it earlier. Can he hit it again? 3rd and 12, UIU trying to keep this drive alive. One of their most promising drives since the first of the game. As play clock goes down to 1, and they're not going to get the play off. Too slow is UIU, and a delay of game is in order.
You don't want to throw a pick here. You don't want to try and get your QB to force a long throw that he can't make right now. Just clearly, he can't. The only route he's hit all day was just a corner. So, do you just throw a little screen here, or do you go for it all?
I think I'm going to try and get at least a considerable amount of yardage to possibly consider going for it on 4th down. So you're already down by 11. Going for it on 4th down here is not really that bad of an option as Barry has plenty of protection, plenty of time, trying to find someone downfield. He's going to evade the pressure, throws it deep. It's going to be dropped in the end zone by Brandon Sweat, almost intercepted as UIU is going to have to punt it away as they're struggling to find the special teams once again.
If I'm UIU, I mean, Barry's looking like a pocket passer out there, but I don't think he is a pocket passer. He can run just as well as he can throw. Actually, a lot better than he can throw. He can run a lot better.
Yeah.
Than he can throw, but I mean, even at that, we've not seen them try and use Barry in the run game yet. That's kind of surprising. You've seen a lot of passing, and I think personally that's panic.
Yeah, I would love for UIU to include him on some like read options or some QB hours or runs and stuff. But we haven't seen that yet from the Peacocks as UCO gets the ball back, has a chance to go up 21-3 here. And I think they just called something. No, never mind. I thought they called PA verticals.
I mean,
First
I'm
and 10,
assuming
it's going to be outside run. Nadir Green, 4 yards. What were you saying, John? Sorry.
My bad. I'm sorry. But I mean,
It's
I'm
okay.
assuming that UCO scores here. And even if they do score here, it's not the end of the world. You have 2 quarters to score some odd 18 points. That is nowhere near the end of the world. And you can afford to run a couple plays, like run plays, if you're quarterback.
I think it all starts with a stop for UIU. They need one here. They can't let them get too far down the field, as UCO is going to take care of all this clock, or run it down, I mean, as there's 2 seconds left. They snap it. It's going to be Fred Weasley trying to find somebody, throws him down the backfield. They love putting that left running back on a little go route at the back of the field as Nadir Green gets his second reception. UCO goes hurry up and forget milking the clock.
I mean, if I'm UCO, I'm confident that I can get the ball back again after this and score twice before the half ends. That's how confident I'd be right now if I was UCO.
And it's looking like they're going down the field pretty easy. Harris gets a 6-yard run. And I agree with you. If I'm UCO, I'm trying to score, get the ball back, and score again. It will be interesting to see what Coach Gerald has in store for this team and what Wad could call. It's going to be another run here for Nadir Green. He gets the first down just barely as UCO goes hurry up, stopping the clock as well.
I mean, this is where UCO gets dangerous in this fast-paced passing game. And they finally brought it back to life after having to use the MT3 for a few weeks. Yeah. The run game.
They were looking like a running team, but now they're getting stuff figured out. Fred Weasley is controlling this offense. He is red hot. 1st and 10. Weasley throws it deep downfield. It's going to be caught. I don't know who that is, but it's going to be down to the 5-yard line. Ben Wilson, he's been an absolute monster for this Bronchos offense. I think that's his 3rd reception, and he has almost 100 yards. Wow, what a catch down inside the 10. UIU looking over it in awe, even though the guy on the left side is equally as open. 1st and goal, UCO from the 4-yard line. What a catch there from Ben Wilson, almost getting into the end zone. But now you definitely are going to try and get a stop and get the ball back.
I mean, this is shaping up to be a blowout the way the game is going right now. I mean, UIU 100% can get back in this game, but it is just not looking good for them right now.
Fred Weasley, red hot, throws it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tyler Carter. 21-3 will be your score after the extra point is up. This UCO offense is looking absolutely scary right now.
This is what I believe people called a couple nights ago at the Montana game a scrimmage offense. Looks like you're in a scrimmage right now. Saw a couple of those comments.
This is pretty shocking to me. Weasley has had some really off games. And this game, he is burning hot. He's pulsing hot right now as he throws for his 3rd touchdown of the day. UIU needs a prayer answered. They need some shred of life here. They need a score.
They don't just need that score, though.
Look at
They need
Vlad.
a score.
That's funny as shit.
Oh, jeez. Well, looks like that Vlad has a 0-yard. Oh, Nadir Green has a minor injury. Yeah, I don't think it's worth the risk keeping him in there. If I'm UCL.
I don't know. I think if I know Gerald, I know he's going to want to run the score up to the max capacity that he can, and if that means keeping Nadir Green in, then he will.
I have a small feeling that's due to Mason's bullying in RFL Gridiron.
Yeah.
Small feeling it's due to bullying.
First and 10. UIU trying to make something out of nothing as Barry gets immediate pressure. He throws it deep downfield. It's going to be immediately intercepted by UCO. Down. It's going to be returned to the 40, to the 35, to the 30, to the 20. He breaks through. Barry tackles him at the 15-yard line. And Barry throws an interception on his first throw of the drive.
This game could be over at halftime. I don't know how UIU can come back from this deficit if they score here. They are going to need something big here and big now, man.
The biggest comeback, as Joe always likes to say, the biggest comeback in RFCL history is an 18-point gap. That's what it is right now. If UCO scores, it larges. As Fred throws it into the middle of the field, it's going to be touchdown. Tyler Carter, 16-yard touchdown reception. That's the 4th TD for Fred Weasley in only 10 attempts. UCO looks like a completely different team right now.
About a minute ago, we were talking about how it's possible that they could score twice in this half, but now it's looking like if they keep going at this pace, they could score up to 4 more times. I mean, they could score 2 more times if they pull the strings right here. I mean, seriously, this is
if they get if they get a 3 and out score. Get a 3 and out while using all 3 timeouts, score. We could see the biggest lead at halftime in RFCL history as Vlad returned it for 31 yards. Barry's still in the game. I mean, what are you doing it for UIU right now, John?
Well, I mean, I'm trying to score. I would not know. Maybe look forward for next game. Maybe rethink at halftime. Just try and make it to halftime.
Yes.
You know,
if I'm UIU, I'm trying to get points this drive no matter what it takes. Run on first down is a really good option for UIU as they get 5 yards. Run game has been working. Just to get some amount of points before the end of the first half would be huge.
Yeah, and you really want to get your run game back that gave you those 3 points in the first place. So good 2 plays by UIU there.
And they go 2 more yards there with Ty Washington. Looks like he could have squeezed a little bit more out, but they go hurry up. Once again, 3rd and 2. It's going to be another run. Blitz is coming, and it's going to get there. Ty Washington, 4th and 1. And I would expect that Upper Iowa is going to go for this because they have to.
Well, yeah. And if they make this one...
Go ahead.
They make this one, then they're 2 for 2 and 4th downs. They can keep on going for it.
They could keep going, yeah. Which would be huge for the third quarter. If they get the ball back, if they're in a 4th down situation, they could still go for it. They're going for a QB sneak here, which maybe not an option as Barry gets the first down. Looks like he may have been short, but he gets there 1st and 10 for UIU as they keep the drive alive.
Wow, and despite being down so much, their O-line and their QB are still staying tough out there. I mean, that's a good sign for UIU. You know, your team's not giving up on you, so as a coach, you can't give up either. You got to keep on trying. And maybe
1st and 10. Oh, go ahead.
Maybe some magic might happen.
Yeah, we'll see as Barry just trying to make something out of nothing in this last couple of minutes of the first half. Barry is going to run it, tries to get to the outside, runs into the back of his lineman, and Upper Iowa takes a sack. 2nd and 17 for UIU, and UIU's not even going to take a timeout. They're going to let this clock run.
Yeah, make it to halftime. It's a pretty big thing. You get the ball back at half, and even though that might not cut the lead by too much, it'll cut it enough to where you might feel a bit more confident if you get a stop.
Yeah, 28-3. I mean, I've seen the comeback happen before. I think we all have seen it happen in real life, the Patriots, but it's way different in this game, I would say, as UIU lining up. Look, yeah. It's going to be a run up the middle. And looks like, what Ty Washington looked like he was up for a little long as UCO takes a timeout. I knew it was coming. UCO trying to keep a lot of time on this clock so they can maybe go score again.
Oh, yeah, they are out for blood tonight. They want UIU. They got their number called, and I mean, this could be a bloodbath.
3rd and 11. UIU needs this first down to keep this drive alive and keep the game alive. As the out route from Vlad, his first reception is complete. UIU hurries it up, and that's a good sign of life.
100%. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better play there.
There he throws it again on the wheel route. It's going to be caught. Daniel Johnson. We see the pass game coming together here for Upper Iowa. Oh, UCO takes a timeout. I mean, that's honestly a pretty good timeout. They get out of their defensive formation that they were in. They realize they're passing, and now they're going to go into nickel, which is pretty good, smart play call here, or pretty smart timeout usage here from Gerald.
I mean, yeah, I'm. If I'm UCO, I'm confident I can stop him here. I mean, everything is on fire right now.
Yeah. 1st and 10. Barry throws it to a little drag route. It's going to be caught by Corey Walters. Upper Iowa's got to take a timeout, but they don't. They hurry it up instead, which I guess you have 38 seconds, but you got to pick a play quick, and they do.
Yeah, maybe they like the formation there, and maybe they think they can.
Maybe. Oh, Barry throws it over the middle. Corey Walters again with the catch. They hurried up once again, this time stopping the clock because they got a first down. 1st and 10. UIU trying to score their first touchdown.
Well, now Barry's looking good.
Yeah, 1st and 10 looks like a screen. It's not going to be. Oh, my God. He had an open in route there for a touchdown, but Barry felt the pressure, could not deliver. 2nd and 10 for UIU with only 21 seconds left.
Risky play call, but it worked in UCO's favor there, and looking seemingly all-out blitz. But it really put pressure on that quarterback, and that's what they needed.
UIU, they absolutely desperately need a score here as they go 5 wide. Barry has been looking pretty good this drive on these little out routes and ins in these corners as he's going to take the snap. He's going to try and run it himself, but he can't. UIU has to take a timeout. And they do with 16 seconds left. 3rd and 16. What a terrible sack there for UIU.
I still think it's possible you get the first down here, but, I mean, that won't really do much for you because, I mean, it's like 10 seconds left to get a touchdown. And do you really trust your quarterback to make a touchdown throw of about, 6 some odd yards? Yeah, but
I'm trusting him. I mean, he made a 13-yard throw to get him the first down earlier. I feel like he can make at least like a 5 or 6 yard throw here to get him at least in range. They cannot take a field goal here, I would say, as Barry throws it off his back foot to a corner. Oh! Daniel Johnson, 19 yards, and they go hurry up despite going out of bounds. That was a crazy throw off of his right foot.
Now you're thinking touchdown, and that's what you need here, frankly. So
1st and goal is going to be a run. Ty Washington gets tackled, does a little pirouette. And he loses one. Not a bad play call to run here, but UCO has been bringing pressure. They need a touchdown here, and I don't think they're going to get it through the ground. They have to pass.
I think a good play action here might work.
Yeah.
Especially play action that gets your QB out and running out of that pocket, especially QB like Barry. He is so great out of the pocket, but when he tries to stay in there and make a hero throw, it just never works out.
They're going to go. It's going to be a play action, like you said. It's going to be caught by Brandon Wilson, but not in the end zone. 2 yards only for UIU, and you've got to go for the touchdown here. UIU would completely change the game here if they went for this touchdown, as they are going to.
This is a hard play call here, but I trust that Sneak's got something cooking here. It's just if Barry can execute on it.
Yeah, you'll be lucky if the play takes under 2 seconds, and I would assume it's another play action. I'll be surprised if it's a run. Barry under center, waiting this whole play clock, doing some hot routes here as well, keeping us on our toes. It's going to be snapped. It's going to be a play action. Barry throws it in the end zone. It's going to be thrown as there's triple zeros on the clock. UIU fails to convert a touchdown as UCO leads 28-3. John, who do we go to first? UCO?
Let's go to UCO.
All right. Coach Joe and UCO, 4th passing touchdowns for Fred Weasley. How do y'all feel about that first half?
I mean, feeling great. Offense has finally figured it out, not sucked it up like it has the first couple games. This is who we truly are, we feel. So, yeah, both of my coordinators doing exceptional jobs. Couldn't really ask for a better half.
Yeah, Coach Wad, what did you tell Fred Weasley before the game? First off, I didn't even realize he was starting. I thought it was Mason Taylor, but Fred Weasley came out gunslinging. What did you tell him before the game to get him rolling?
You know, I didn't have to really say much. I think he really just kind of knew what he had to do. We told him we were giving him another chance, and he took that opportunity and ran with it. And that's really all there is to it. He's showing who he really is.
Yeah, I think he's getting a random drug test in the morning. But Raider defense held UIU to 3 points, but Barry looked like he was getting his groove there at the end of the first half, survived a potential touchdown there. What are you going to do in the second half to keep him locked up?
I think we're going to keep up the pressure. When we get pressure on him, he's not doing very well. And that last drive, we were backing off a lot more, and he was just kind of dotting us up. So we're going to keep dialing up the pressure, and I think that'll be enough.
I assume John has no questions, so we're going to go to UIU, and we'll see y'all at the end of the game. Good luck.
Appreciate it.
That's good.
Yep.
Coach Sneak, not a interesting first half. How do you feel about first half?
Dude, we're here to just have a good time hanging out with each other. Season's over. We're just trying anything to get something going. Obviously, that last drive. It's one of those seasons, but we're trying everything, man.
Yeah, and Coach Versa, Barry was looking good there on that final drive, just couldn't convert. What are you telling him at halftime?
Honestly, I don't know what else to tell him. I mean, it's the story of his life is inconsistency. So, it is what it is. But I guess we're gonna keep trying to get him reps and stuff. Maybe he'll switch around for his final year next year. But Lord help me, please.
It's all right. I got a question for you, Versa. I know Barry's been good when they sit back, but under pressure, he's just been, shaky. How are you gonna get Barry to just relax under pressure and maybe torch him under pressure?
I feel like we've been trying to do that. It's easier said than done. We try to get him to relax in the pocket, but the guy's been antsy back there, always. Unfortunately, he kind of either holds the ball too long or kind of ends up taking off too quickly. He's got to find the happy medium there. So to calm him down, I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know what to do.
I think that's going to be all from us. Good luck to y'all, and we'll see y'all at the end of the game.
Yeah, we will see y'all. Good luck, and make some magic happen, all right?
Yeah. All right, John, final thoughts before the start of the second half. Also, streamer screen.
They just started it. I got you. I think that Upper Iowa, if they want to find something on offense, they got to find a way to deal with pressure. In these scrims that Barry's going insane on in practice and stuff, they're not really practicing with pressure, I don't think. So Barry can just do whatever he wants. He has all this time, and that's what you see on this field. He thinks that he has all this time to throw it, and then there's a guy in his face 2 seconds later, and he's like, oh, crap. So they got to find a way to deal with this pressure, and if they do, I think there's a possibility, but at the same time, Central Oklahoma, the way their offense is playing, might just run it up to 60.
Yeah, I would expect nothing less from Coach Gerald and UCO as UIU back on the field here to start this second half. They snap the ball with 2 seconds on the play clock. They're going to throw it. Barry under pressure. Oh my gosh, Ty Washington takes 2 people with him to the sideline. What a play there from Ty Washington as they hurry it up after he goes out of bounds, which is something I never get that coaches do. But 2nd and 2 from UIU.
Talk about a want and will to win. You might not be in the best situation to win right now, but that is some fight from UIU.
2nd and 2. It's going to be a QB run, and like we said, they were not implementing it that well, and they try it there. They lose 3 as there was just nobody blocking those. I don't know. Is that like a maroon color, maroonish jerseys?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm Coach John, by the way. Whoever's asking in chat.
Oh yeah, that's Coach John right there, and I'm Coach Bucky. Yeah.
Yep.
I think that's Gage.
Yes.
Gage. But 3rd and 5 for UIU, trying to keep this game alive. The biggest comeback in RFCL history is 18 points, currently down by 25, trying to pull Patriots here. But 3rd and 5, Barry throws. It's going to be caught there by Daniel Johnson. 9-yard reception. UIU goes hurry up. They need to score quickly here.
I mean, that was the throw that you wanted. Short, simple, but adds confidence to the quarterback.
Yeah, 1st and 10. Barry completing some passes, completes another one. A little drag route. It's going to be a 1st down. They can hurry it up here and stop the clock, and they do. UIU is putting together a drive here.
Thank you, Gage. They are letting their wide receivers just work here. I mean, these wide receivers have some talent. If you can just get it to them, they can run. They can really torch them.
And as we see again, another reception. Daniel Johnson has 76 yards. I'm pretty sure Barry is like 13 for 19 outside of that one interception that was just not a very good ball. He had really no options there. Barry has been playing exceptionally for UIU, just hasn't been able to put the points on the board.
I mean, yeah. They've driven it down like twice on this UCO offense, but both times they've driven it down the field. It's either been their run game or pass game, which has looked just phenomenal.
2nd and 6, the in route from Clarence Thomas gets open. He catches it for 13 yards, and UIU is rolling right now. I don't know if UCO is trolling or anything because they're up by 25, but I think there's still a chance here for the Peacocks.
Very slim chance. You really needed that score before halftime. I would have even took a field goal there, but...
Oh, another catch here. It's Vlad. Their number 1 receiver gets 7 yards. They hurried up once again, and UIU nearing field goal range, but they need a TD.
I mean, right now I'm feeling confident that I can call any play in that 5-wide playbook, and Barry will find a way to make it happen. That's how confident I'm feeling in Barry right now. Obviously, if the route's under 5 yards.
Yeah, he's not Weasley warm, but he's getting there. As UIU is wasting some time here trying to hot route. They're going to get it off. The blitz is coming. Barry throws it under pressure. He gets it completed by Ty Washington, 4 yards, and Upper Iowa gets another 1st down on the throw. And you just got to keep throwing it for UIU. These short routes are working. They're getting you down the field. They might not get you back into this game, or it might not get you enough to win this game, but it's working.
Yeah, to win this game, you're really going to need your defense.
Yeah, they need to get a stop here as well. But play action, throw to the left side of the field. UIU gets 6 yards, and, John, they're kind of driving here.
I mean, if I'm UCO, I'm not panicking yet. I'm saying let them drive. They'll make their mistakes, especially with the history of Barry. I don't want to jinx or anything, but, Barry might get overconfident here. He's really never been feeling this good. I don't think I've seen him feel this good ever about throwing. So let's just see what they do here.
Yeah, this is interesting. They do throw it. Barry trying to escape the pocket, and this is the Barry we've seen of the past. He tries to make something happen, gets really flustered, tries to roll out, but he can't get sacked. And 3rd and 9 here for UIU. They need it.
And I feel like that's a lot better than the other option that he tries to stay in there for too long and then throws one of his usual throws.
Yeah. 3rd and 9, UIU, 5 wide. Barry trying to find someone, has pressure coming. He throws it to an out route, but that's nowhere near their sticks. UIU has to go for it here. And I don't think they're allowed to. Wait, no, did they go for it on 4th down at the end of the first half or no? I think they're 2 for 2.
They did. They went for it. So they do need to wait until the 4th quarter starts although isn't it voided if a team is down by 17?
If they make both of them, wait, did they go for 3? Are they 2 for 3 on 4th down?
Yeah, they're 2 for 3. They did not.
Okay.
Wait, actually, no, that was a third and goal. That was a third and goal.
2 for 2. That was a third
Yeah, they're
and goal.
2 for 2.
Yeah.
That was a third and goal. Yeah, no, never mind. They are 2 for 2. They can go for fourth and goal. Fourth down.
Well, you went for 3 points regardless. Interesting decision here from Sneak. What a hit there on the return. And UIU needs like a pick 6 here to get back in this game.
UIU's feeling it right now. Will that affect the offense, and will that affect the defense, this momentum the offense has created for them?
We'll see. 1st and 10 here for UCO. A pick would be huge for UIU, but this Fred Weasley guy is fucking hot as hell. It's almost intercepted by Seth Thompson, but it's dropped. And that was exactly what I was talking about to get UIU back in this game. Weasley was red hot before the end of the first half, but throws an incompletion.
Well, if that's picked there, that is a huge momentum swing. I mean, these tight plays have really not gone in UIU's favor tonight, and to create an upset, that's really what you're going to need.
And a swing pass here from Weasley is complete, but a loss of 4 for UCO. UIU looking to get a stop here, and a 3 and out.
So they're going flexbone here. I love flexbone. It is so underrated. Passing out of flexbone can be possibly. Oh yeah, it could be possibly some of the most dangerous passing plays out there. I mean,
as it is going to be a play action. Weasley has so much time. He's wiggling, throws it deep downfield. It's caught. Oh my gosh! What a terrible feat there for UIU. Weasley finds someone downfield, and UCO is hurrying it up. Wow.
That is the worst possible outcome if you're UIU. Oh my goodness.
1st and 10. It's going to be a run here from Deer Green. 4-yard rush. UCO driving. And this might be curtains now. If they got to stop here, it could have been a chance, but it might be curtains, I would say.
Well, you're still banking on the interception, but at this point, I doubt it. Weasley is just... He's red hot.
Hopefully this game ends by like 6:30. I got to go somewhere at 7, so hopefully this ends. But it's going to be a flea flicker. Weasley throws it downfield. It's caught down to the 10, to the 7-yard line. We have almost... I don't think I've ever seen a flea flicker work in an actual game. 1st and goal for UCO.
There was like one time it worked with UConn in season 1.
Strong goes on a motion. Weasley is going to run it this time, looking for his 5th total touchdown as he gets tackled for a 5-yard gain on the 3-yard line. UCO goes hurry up again. They are hungry for points.
Well, now you just want to give more touchdowns to Weasley, maybe make a late season Heisman push, or...
I don't think he's in the running, no matter if he throws 10 touchdowns this game. If he wins again, I would be so mad. But 2nd and goal, UCO. It's going to be a pass here. Weasley looking for his 5th, and he has it. Coach Strong with his 2nd touchdown of the day. Weasley, 5 passing touchdowns.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, it was looking up for UIU, but then UCO was like, hold up. We're going to put the brakes on that early and stop the comeback before we could even talk about the maybes, the what ifs. That's just cold.
Yeah. Refside Gaming says, what's up, guys? Is that UCO's original colors? Yeah, they were Central Michigan before when they won their first championship, or I guess the first championship in the league, and they switched to rebranded to UCO. They're running their little throwbacks here to commemorate that team as Vlad breaks a tackle and then falls. Look at the play difference. That is shocking.
But I think 167 total yards on this offense on this UCO defense is nothing to be ashamed of, honestly.
Yeah.
And going into next game, I'm looking a bit up. Obviously, defense is probably your only issue now if your offense can replicate this performance that it's had today. Like 167 yards going into the 4th quarter.
Yeah, UIU might be the best winless team I've seen. Like, they have potential here. Like, they're going 5 wide once again. It's going to be Barry throwing it. It's going to be caught. only for a 2-yard reception. Clarence Thomas and UIU still trying to make it a comeback, down 29 now with a minute left in the third.
Well, this might be a repeat of the drive that we saw last time, but they're playing a bit
looks like
shorter.
it might be Corey Walters with his third reception. 2nd and 2 here for UIU, or 3rd and 2, I mean, trying to convert, trying to keep this drive alive, and trying not to get 60 put on them like UCA.
I think it's possible we see a deep shot soon, though. I mean, you're getting on the short pass.
4th and 1. UIU could still go for this. I don't know if they know, and they do. They're going to go a QB sneak here. But UIU, going for it on 4th down here. If they don't get it, game is definitely over. If they do get it, game is practically over. So we'll see if UIU can convert this about a full yard away from this first down marker on a QB sneak. I don't think Barry has missed a pass since 10 for 16, so that's a plus. As Barry gets the first down, 1st and 10 for UIU. They do not go hurry up out of goal line. I assume they'll get one more play before the quarter ends. And UIU keeps the drive alive.
If I'm UIU here, I'm hoping for a deep shot. I'm hoping that I can score a deep shot here. I mean, you just completed like 3 short passes in a row. He's looking good. I'd test your waters. You got nothing to lose.
As they run it up the middle, they're going to hurry it up, try and get one more play here before the third quarter is over. They're going to have to hurry up, though, as 5 seconds is left. 4, they're going to do a play action. Barry has plenty of time, throws it downfield. In the middle of the field, it's going to be caught by Mark Walker, 16 yards. 1st and 10 for UIU to end the third quarter, but they're still down by 29. UCO up 35-6.
I think this is where you can go deep here. I mean, it's 1st and 10, start of the 4th. If you want to go for that big long shot, this is where you got to set the tone and do it.
Yeah, you got to go deep here. You got to go get some points. I mean, UIU they should have at least one touchdown the way their offense is playing, as Barry goes 5 yards. Theoretically, this score should be 35-21. I mean,
theoretically, but
yeah. Barry, pressure coming. He throws it. It's going to get caught. I don't know who that is. It's going to be Clarence Thomas. Another reception for him, 15 yards. UIU goes hurry up, and the pressure did not get to Barry this time. He's got to be hot now.
Clarence is having a sneaky good day. Every time I've seen Barry complete a pass, it's to him. So if I'm UIU, am I looking at Thomas to try and get open here?
Barry throws it to an out route. It's going to be a 7-yard reception for Corey Walters. He's also having never mind, it's only his 4th. I thought he was having a good day. I've seen his name a lot. But Barry has not missed a pass in 13 attempts. He's 13 for 13 in his last 13 attempts, which is really good. Now make it 14 for 14. First down here for Corey Walters, his 5th reception. And UIU is rolling down the field once again. Can they cash it in?
Where is Vlad, though? I have not seen Vlad's name called today.
I think that's him. No, it's Mark Walker. 12-yard reception.
Vlad's on he's a far left side.
Vlad's an outside receiver. Yeah.
Down
1st and 10. Yeah, 1st and 10. UIU after a first down. Barry throws it middle of the field. It's caught on the 3-yard line. Clarence Thomas again. He has 49 yards on the day in his 6 receptions. 2nd and 2. Barry hurries it up again. There might be too much time to make not enough time to make a comeback. Barry's trying to score a touchdown as there is an open receiver. It's Clarence Thomas again, and UIU gets a touchdown. Barry McCockiner having a really good day despite being down by what probably will be, I don't know, they might go for 2 here, but they're down by a lot, but he's having a good day.
Sneak is clapping it up, clearly having fun here. I mean, your quarterback is playing as better as he's ever played. I mean, what's there to be sad about? Your defense, sure, they gave up a lot of points, but your offense is finally looking up. Like, your defense has been there for every single game but this one, to be completely fair. So now you finally got that offense going. You just need your offense and defense to click, and maybe you can pull off a couple last second upsets in the season, especially week 7.
UIU going in here. Oh, is not going to get the onside kick, which is not surprising. Onside kicks aren't very common. UIU's defense, they've only had 2 pass breakups. UCO has had 4 sacks. Defensive play has really been the game changer for this game. As UCO trying to put up 40 for the first time any team has put up 40 this season. They're trying to be the first.
I think my prediction for the rest of this game is that UIU somehow makes it look like it wasn't a blowout.
Oh my gosh! No! So that was the halfback throw. I thought that was banned, but
no,
whatever.
It's not. It's only banned if you toss it to another quarterback.
Oh, put a quarterback there. Okay. But that was UCO's just been playing with their food now as an incompletion caused the time to stop. 2nd and 10 for the Bronchos. That almost worked too. I thought it was going to catch that. As it's going to be a play action. Weasley throws it. It's a weird throwing motion for Weasley. He can just do whatever he wants and completes it. Colt Strong with the catch. They're going to hurry it up. And they know I'm limited on time, and they're just wasting all my fucking time here.
Clock's ticking, so, I mean, this is good if you're UIU. They're trying to hurry it up. They're trying to go fast-paced. I mean...
But if UCO scores, then it doesn't really matter, does it?
I mean, just
I guess
three onside kicks. 3 onside kicks.
Yeah. I see it happening.
Heck, if it's UIU, I might be able to see it.
2nd and 4, UCO. It's going to be a HB toss to a throw. Caught by Colt Strong, I believe that is. 16-yard reception. They do the halfback throw again, and it works. 1st and goal for UCO. Sawaya Harris completes his first pass of the day.
I mean, have a day, Colt Strong. 6 catches, 84 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
Oh my gosh. Oh, what a throw by Weasley. His 6, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touchdowns in 15 receptions.
He can't even count them.
Weasley have himself, wow, I don't know. That's an amazing day for Weasley.
He can't do the celebration anymore.
Has UCO ran commit this game?
Has UCO
I don't
ran
think
commit?
so.
No. I mean, you're not allowed to run commit anyway.
I don't know. I don't see why they would have to.
I mean, yeah, if you're UCO, you probably just want to sit back and not let them torch you deep here. That's the only thing you have to worry about, just not getting burned deep. You can let them hit those short routes. It won't really matter.
Yeah, if you haven't been able to do anything deep all game as well. So the one time they tried to go deep, Barry threw a pick. That was his only pick. I'm surprised that he's playing as well as he has, despite throwing that pick. But UIU goes back to 5 wide, trying to make this score look a little bit better. But despite this being a really big blowout, UIU has been able to score as well. It's been a really high-scoring game. As the first incompletion for Barry McCockiner since he had 10 completions. So he went 17 completions in a row before missing one.
Wow. I mean, you're fighting for your position here, and I think Barry has earned his position back. What do you think?
I agree. Barry has been playing great, but that's a trend for these UIU quarterbacks. They play great when it's their first time back, and then they play really bad the next couple of games as Barry completes another pass for 15 yards. Corey Walters with the reception. They hurry it up. But I think Barry has solidified himself as the starter for now until he starts playing that again, and then UIU will have another quarterback controversy. 1st and 10, 5 wide. Barry throws it, out route, caught to the 39-yard line. Corey Walters again, 7 receptions for him. He's now having a pretty big day, 50 yards in total for him. 2nd and 10 for UIU.
I'm going to ask UIU, when are they going to finally
2nd and 7,
When are they going to finally try their deep shot? I mean, and there we go.
As Barry escapes the pocket, runs it across midfield, and I guess you see why they don't do a deep shot. Their O-lineman cannot stay put together to do it.
I say just as good. If you can get Barry running
Yeah, he's
not
doing
like
it
that.
again, but this time he goes head first into a defender. Second and 13, UIU only has just under 4 minutes.
Yeah, I think I can see why they don't go deep now.
Yeah, they gotta take a deep shot, even if it's a pick. It's fine. You're still gonna be losing by a lot, even if it's 48 or 49 or whatever UCO scores.
Yeah, maybe bring a running back or a fullback in to help out the blocking, but you really need to get the ball downfield now. I mean, it won't do much.
Second and 13, yeah, it won't do much to, change the outcome of the game. But UIU throws it again, a little stop route. Barry completes another pass, 250 yards. I guess if UIU had anybody visiting, that's a pretty good goal to hit. As Corey, I forgot his last name, but he goes for 60 yards on the day. 3rd and 3 for UIU. Oh,
and he's hurt.
I think that was Corey.
It's not what you want to see if you're UIU. And if you're Central Oklahoma, do you think about putting in your substitutes? Just seeing that injury there, you don't really want to get your guys injured, especially when you're up this big.
For sure, as an out route is completed. Oh my gosh, we see a lane here to the 10, to the 5, caught at the 2-yard line. Steven Johnson, good play call there from, I don't know who's calling plays. Could be Versa, could be Sneak. But UIU making the score look a little bit better than it would rather be if they hadn't scored.
This assault is on television, Tim.
Barry pressure's coming, he throws it, touchdown. Mark Walker, 2-yard touchdown reception. UIU scores their second touchdown, and I think you should go for 2 here.
Yeah, go for 2 here. They're only down by 3 scores. I mean, that's pretty bad, but is it really that bad?
They need help. They need, I mean, if they want to come back, it's bad. But if you look at it as a viewer and you didn't watch the game and you see 42-21, you're like, oh, UIU didn't have that bad of a game. And they really didn't. They should have way more points than they do right now, I would think. As Barry goes for the 2-point conversion, he's going to be sacked. And UIU loses out on the 2. Now they're down by 23, 42-19. A little awkward of a score, but UIU has to go for the onside kick here.
Right now, I'm looking at this game like 3 timeouts and 2 onside conversions. Just after they score a pick 6 here, of course. That's how they
whenever they get a pick 6 here, they have 68 plays. Wow. 68 plays to UCO's 33, and they're up 42-19.
I mean, if UCO wants to get this score ran up here, which I'm sure they do, if you're Weasley, you want to take advantage of this while he's warm to get him even more confident heading in the next game.
It's going to be a play action. Weasley throws it downfield.
Oh!
Should have been intercepted. Again, Riley Sewell misses an opportunity. Weasley trying to go for his 7th passing touchdown here. I think that would tie Nick Foles.
If you told me coming into this game that Upper Iowa would score, I think this is the most points they've scored all season, I would say they probably would have kept it close and maybe even won, but to lose by 3 scores, maybe even 4 now, if they score here, that's just a bit disheartening if you're UIU.
Yeah, if usually when you go in there and you score, as Weasley's going to drop back to pass, pressure's coming, throws to a corner route, it's going to be incomplete, and UIU gets to stop. But as I was saying, usually in this league, if you score 19 points in a game, you're going to win it. But
y'all are going to score more anyways, Snake. Even if you scored 21.
I don't think you're allowed to go for it here. I don't think you're allowed to go for it if you're UCO.
Yeah.
Are you not? You're not allowed to go for it, right?
They haven't used their attempts yet. They haven't used their attempts yet.
Yeah, I know, but Walters is out for the game with like a broken collarbone, I think.
Wow.
As 4th and 4, Weasley throws it, out route, caught, first down, and that's just put icing on the cake right there. UCO really wasting my time. John, you might have to take over the game.
I mean, yeah, I got you, dude. If you gotta go, you gotta go.
I gotta go at like...
Ooh!
Oh my god! That was the pick 6 that UIU needed, but they can't get it done.
Their cornerbacks are just deciding to swat instead of catch today. If I'm the head coach, I'm telling them right now, we don't need you to swat it. We need you to catch it here. be aggressive with the catches, and you can see their total yards are somewhat similar.
Yeah, it's quite jarring as the in route is caught by Ian Newman. Oklahoma or UCO hurries it up and tell Gerald, stop fucking hurrying it up. Stop hurrying it up.
If you need to go, you can go. By the way, I got the stream.
I could go at 6. I can wait till 6:30. I just need.
Oh!
My God! Riley Sewell misses a pick. I think that's his 3rd drop pick.
And this would basically a field goal put the icing. Well, not just icing, probably like multiple cherries, sprinkles.
Well, cherry sprinkles, whipped cream, salted caramel, everything. Everything.
4-score game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
4-score game, 45-19. We knew it was over at halftime, but now it's 100% over. As
UCO is in control, but UIU played so much better than the score indicates. Not defensively, offensively. I mean, defensively too. They just dropped a lot of picks. That's their main thing. If they just one of those picks, this game could probably be around 25-35 right now. I mean, that's how big of a difference one pick makes.
It could have been something for UIU if they got this game going, but they're going to throw it downfield. It's going to be caught. First down, Nick Anderson. But as I was saying, UIU just they played their cards right and they didn't win. As Sneak said, they put up 21 on UConn and it didn't win that game either. It's just been that type of season. As it's going to be fumbled, picked up by UIU, fumbled again. I thought it was fumbled again, but fumbled, picked up by an O-lineman. 2nd and 16 for UIU, and now I feel like you just got to accept your defeat and run the ball.
And if you're UCO, do you start calling timeouts?
Hell no, bro. I'm sure Gerald is the type of guy to do that, but
he's about to start calling timeouts, isn't he? He gets a sack here. He's calling the timeout. I can guarantee that.
2nd and 16. Barry sacked again.
Oh, he's not. Wow.
What? Wait, what?
He's not calling a timeout.
Wow.
Well, I guess I'm not a gambling man.
Sneak said these defenders are going to be mine and versus 13 threes.
Yeah, I was talking about that earlier, just to drop picks.
Yeah, play action. Barry has infinite time, throws it downfield into an interception, but it's going to be dropped, just like UIU has done all season. And they can go for this, but this is just guaranteeing UCO gets 50.
3 for 3 on 4th down conversion.
3 on the day. Yep. Here we go.
Can they make that 4
Jim.
for 4?
Here we go.
I say if they make this, they should automatically win the game.
Let me cast like Tony Romo. Hold on. Here we go, John. Steps back to pass. Barry. Oh, it's deflected. Okay, it's done. Game over. But this is just solidifying that UCO goes for 50 here.
Yeah, this might slightly increase their playoff resume. This might slightly increase their playoff resume. If I'm Sneak here, I'm thinking this is the chance to get an interception. The interception that we wanted all game. This is a chance.
I mean, the story of UCO season is just consistency. Like, they some games they put up UCO, like they put up 38 against UCA. They put up probably 50 against UIU. But then other teams, they only put up 3. They only put up, what the heck is this play call? Holy crap. Whatever that play call was, I don't know. But I feel like UCO's offense has just been really inconsistent this season.
18 seconds before freedom.
Oh, yep.
Make
and
that
Fred
even longer.
Weasley makes it his 7th touchdown of the day. 7th total touchdown, 6 passing, 1 rushing touchdown, and that will be the end of this game. UCO puts up 52 points on the Peacocks as they are going to roll into next week. I'm not sure who they play, but playoff hopes are on the mind as UCO. Yeah, no, I'm talking about UCO.
Oh, UCO plays Montana.
Ooh, see, that's a good game. UCO riding high on a 52-point outing from their offense.
Oh!
The return from oh my God, Tyler Wetzel almost made it awesome. PA verticals, PA verticals, PA verticals.
PA Verts. We're calling it for him.
PA verts.
Run it. Aggressive O-line.
Pass is caught. Oh, there it is.
Call timeout. Timeout.
Call timeout. Hurry up. Hurry up. PA verticals.
Timeout, PA Verts.
Go.
You don't got time.
Go, 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 go. Wiley
I
Piper
did.
has 15 tackles. 1 second of the play clock. Barry to cut the lead to 42.
And he throws an interception.
And he throws an interception. Game over. UCO wins 52-19. Let's go to UCO for interviews.
All right.
UCO 52 points on offense. Win. How are y'all feeling after that?
Great. You know, could be talked about what we did at the end of the game, but you know, we got some information of what UIU was throwing around over there, allegation wise. We took it personally. At the same time, we were working on our offense. I mean, you know, for the first time all season, we were humming. So, 52 points, 7 total touchdowns from Weasley. Could not have asked for a better return for him. Going into a crucial battle with Montana next week.
Yeah, and speaking of that, Coach Wad, I mean, Weasley looked amazing. This offense looked incredible against UIU, but Montana's defense has looked stern. They've looked mean. What are you telling your offense going into next week?
I'm just trying to tell them to remember this game. You know, remember what you did this game, and just go in with that same attitude. Just because they're a better defense doesn't mean that you can't perform better as well. You know, this is game one, and, you know, all due respect to UIU, you know, we had the opportunity to score some extra points, get some extra drives in, and so we took those as extra practice reps. So, you know.
And I'm pretty sure most other teams would have done the same, even though they're shit-talking you guys in the comments. But,
absolutely.
Of course they are.
But that's going to be all for me. Johnny, got any more questions for the Broncos?
No, that was an amazing performance by Fred Weasley today. Possible Heisman winner, by the way. I'm voting for
Shut
him.
up! He's not winning the Heisman, bro.
He's got my vote after that performance. I've never seen a QB do that in my life, so.
I think he had 7 touchdowns on the day.
Yeah, 7 total touchdowns, 6 passing, 1 rushing.
Yeah, let me know when
Insane.
Hoffman does that.
Yeah. But, yeah, good job to you guys. We'll see y'all next week against y'all's battle against Montana.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Coach Neek, not exactly how you wanted the game to end here. What are your takeaways from this game?
Brother, that was exactly how I wanted this game to end.
Yep.
Barry lighting it up in the second half. That is exactly how I wanted.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care that we lost. Like, Barry was cooking. That's a win in my book. That is a win in my book.
I was thinking the same thing too. I was gonna say, I mean, Barry looked insane at the end of that. At the entire second half, outside of that one pick that he threw in garbage time. But I mean,
but that doesn't count. We were sending everybody.
Yeah. How do you feel about your quarterback going into next week?
I think we found something that worked. You know, we're gonna see how it goes next week, and if it works out just the same, then you know we got a plan. I'm not worried for the rest of the season, to be honest.
I'm not getting my hopes up. I got to see it 2 weeks in a row for it to count.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys have
That's why I said we'll see how next week goes.
Yeah, you guys have a trend. I feel like you guys have a trend of putting in starting quarterbacks, and they light it up, and then the next week they absolutely shit the bed. But I guess we'll see it next week against Space Force. John, you got any questions for the boys?
Well, next week in Space Force, pretty big game for you guys, and then you got Lake Erie. How are you guys really gonna keep this momentum on offense up and into these games, but also get your defense back on track?
I mean, overall, I think spacing the field out for Barry is what started helping him there. So I think more of a spread might be a little bit more beneficial to Barry, for him getting the ball out, at least getting the the time in the pocket overall. As for defense, I think the biggest killer was just our corners. Like our corners were getting beat, especially on the goal line. They were hitting the flag routes into the corner, and our corners were simply just not staying with them and putting their hands up at all. So I think on defense, the corners got to step up. And then
let's not forget the drop picks too.
Oh, the drop picks. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that too. Yeah.
I mean, you guys got plummeled defensively, but I don't think anybody was stopping that Fred Weasley tonight. That was a hard job y'all's defense was tasked with. And to be fair, you guys, you messed with him a lot. Coming out of half, he almost threw the interception. Coming into the fourth quarter, he almost threw the interception. Then he almost threw the interception again when they were trying to run up the score like 3 times. So it's just wonderful.
Yeah.
But
well, I think we're out of questions for you guys, but we'll see y'all next week against Space Force and see y'all attempt to get your first win.
All right.
See y'all. All right, John, final thoughts about the game.
Well, my final thoughts are, UIU's looking dangerous offensively, but at the same time, we're going to have to see that UIU offense can Space Force for me to really get worried when they face us week 8. But we do have some interesting matchups next week because of this game, like UCO Montana. This UCO wins this, Montana could be at large for a spot in the conference title because they play Space Force week 8. If they lose out, they might be in they might not be in the conference title despite starting 5-1. They can end up as a 3 seed, which is just absolute insanity to me. I think that's going to be all from us. Exciting games, exciting things happening in this league. Tomorrow we have UCA versus NSU coming off their first win. And the late game, we have Northwest Missouri State and App State at 8:30. I'm Coach Bucky. That's Coach John. And we're signing off. We'll see y'all tomorrow. See y'all.